It's quite extraordinary how scientists have managed to reverse aging in blood-forming stem cells by rewiring the cell's recycling system, targeting those, well, hyperactive lysosomes, right?
Yeah, exactly. Those lysosomes, which we know act like the cell's internal recycling centers, end up being so overactive in aged stem cells that they actually cause damage by disrupting cellular balance.
Right on. So, the team at Mount Sinai discovered that by applying a specific vacuolar ATPase inhibitor, they could essentially restore lysosomal integrity. It's like carefully tuning up an engine so it runs as good as new.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal, especially considering that aged stem cells lose their regenerative power over time, which can lead to weakened immune responses and even raise the risk of blood cancers, right?
Absolutely. The rejuvenated cells not only regained their ability to regenerate blood, but also improved their overall metabolism, reduced inflammation, and even recovered mitochondrial function.
I agree. But I have to ask, do you really think this approach can bridge the gap to human treatments? I mean, it's been shown so impressively in mice, but there's often a translational challenge when stepping up to human biology.
That's a fair point. It's like you fix a vintage car engine perfectly in the workshop, but the road tests might reveal
Right.
new issues. Still, the evidence is compelling. Ex vivo treatments boosted regenerative capacity by more than 8-fold, which is nothing short of revolutionary.
And beyond just boosting regeneration, the study also suggests that taming the lysosomes reduces those abnormal inflammatory signals that can trigger harmful pathways, like CGAS-STING signaling, often linked to cellular aging and even cancer.
Exactly. It's fascinating to think that by restoring cellular recycling, we're not only making stem cells act younger, but potentially reducing the incidence of age-related blood disorders.
Yeah, that's really something. And speaking of reducing risks, it's quite intriguing how they connected this lysosomal dysfunction to clonal hematopoiesis, which we know often creeps up in older adults and can be a harbinger for blood cancers.
Absolutely. However, while the initial results are promising, I do wonder if there might be long-term consequences of inhibiting lysosomal activity. Sometimes messing with fundamental cellular processes can have unpredicted side effects.
That's a valid concern. Right. It's critical we keep an eye on potential downstream effects, but it definitely opens up a whole new therapeutic avenue. Think of it as having a master key to unlock better regenerative health and perhaps even curb some aging processes overall.
Totally. It's a bold stride forward in rejuvenation science. If these findings hold up in human cells and clinical settings, we could be looking at a future where age-related decline in blood and immune function is significantly mitigated.
Yeah, exactly. It's an exciting time for this field, for sure. As we push the boundaries of cellular science, I'm curious to see how this research might eventually transform treatments for age-related diseases.
No doubt about it. Our cells are far more adaptable than we often give them credit for. And discoveries like this remind us that aging might not be an irreversible fate after all.
Absolutely.